Operation G.U.L.F. Chapter 17 Skipper vs. Lord Poopatine. The clouds were now cloudy. The war in Iraq rages on. Meanwhile, in Lord Poopatine's lair, Skipper was walking through the top of the building. "All right, Poopatine. Where are you?" Skipper whispered angrily. Minutes later, Skipper noticed a door at the end of the highway. Skipper ran towards the door. Skill lunged at the door and kicked it open. Skipper was now in a medium-sized room with one large window. Suddenly, an evil lag camera from the corner of the room. Skipper got in his defense pose. Seconds later, a tall monkey came walking out of the shadows. Well, Lord Poopatine, we meet again," Skipper replied angrily. Lord Poopatine was wearing white robe, and he had a turban on his head. Yes, so nice to see you again, my feathered friend. Yes, Lord Poopatine replied sarcastically. "Cut the smooth stereotype talk. Give us back our food supplies, or prepare for the fight of your life," Skipper shouted angrily. "Oh, feisty one, aren't we? Now don't worry, I have your precious food supplies right over here," Lord Poopatine replied sarcastically. He walked over towards a tarp, and he pulled it off, revealing the food supplies. "Hand it over," Skipper shouted angrily. "So pretty pleased first, my friend," Lord Poopatine replied sarcastically. Suddenly, Skipper lunged at Lord Poopatine with a flying kick. Then Lord Poopatine karate kicked Skipper back, causing Skipper to be knocked back. "So that has it's going to be, I'm afraid." "So be it," Lord Poopatine replied sinisterly. Seconds later, Skipper and Lord Poopatine started to fight. They punching and kicking each other fiercely, each landing blow after blow. Suddenly they both knocked each other back with their kick. Skipper was knocked into their food supplies. Skipper saw that Lord Poopatine was lunging at him. Skipper grabbed a piece of dead fish beside him, and he slapped Lord Poopatine in his face with it. Lord Poopatine was knocked down to the ground. "Oh, gross. Fish slime. Get it off," Lord Poopatine shouted in disgust. Then Lord Poopatine was kicked in the face by Skipper's feet. Lord Poopatine was knocked on the floor. Skipper then jumped in the air and prepared to perform a headbutt. Lord Poopatine quickly stuck his fingers underneath his armpits. Seconds later, Lord Poopatine shoved his fingers into Skipper's nose. Skipper's eyes widened in disgust. Skipper passed out from the smell. Minutes later, Skipper woke up. He noticed Lord Poopatine standing on top of him. "Well, I think it's time for me to finish you," Lord Poopatine replied sinisterly. Suddenly, Lord Poopatine stuck his hand underneath his rear end and began to strain hard. Skipper's eyes widened in fear, and he began to sweat everywhere. Skipper quickly reached into his pocket and pulled out a pair of hair clippers, and he threw them at Lord Poopatine. Lord Poopatine avoided it. "Ha, nice try, my friend," Lord Poopatine replied sarcastically. However, the clippers curved back towards Lord Poopatine. The clippers landed on Lord Poopatine and began to shave his hair. "Get it off. Get it off," Lord Poopatine shouted panically.